guess what's kind of the showpiece of Lloydfest, the movie that's going to be shown.
Right. Well, Lloydfest, the movie, is a recap of performances and multicultural entertainment from 2019 when we first started, come all the way up to 2021. So there are a few surprises in between, but it's 2 3/4 hours of non-stop multicultural performances from all different diverse cultures. So it's going to be awesome. And of course, in between that, there's a little storyline, how it all started and everything, but it's going to be great. You're going to see all these performers up close and personal. All right, so that's one of the main things about it. And we still managed to put in a couple in-person performers, some that have not performed last year. They're coming out this year.
So the movie itself, you're going to probably see, people will see familiar faces and people they probably know in town up on the big screen, right?
Absolutely. You will see some familiar faces, and that's going to be great, as well as we've collaborated with friends across the border. You know how we do it here in Lloydminster, right? So we've collaborated with Folk Fest, the organizers of Folk Fest, and we're getting some of their video and performers to be part of this whole production that we've done. And we've also gotten some friends from on the Edmonton side to come together to be part of the production as well. So it's really, really going to be great. And we've got some giveaways and stuff. It's going to be a fun time.
And what are some of the different cultures that are going to be represented and be a part of Lloydfest this year?
Oh my goodness. They're about, I'll tell you this much. Collectively, it's 287 performers in that 2 3/4 hours.
Wow.
Combination of groups, individuals, singers, dancers, you name it. 287. I had to count it. So it's going to be lots. Plus, you're going to get some in-person. And I can give you a little hint on some of the in-person in terms of diverse cultures. We do have some local people as well, but we'll have some Chinese performers. And we have a new Latin American dance group. They're coming out this year.
That sounds like a lot of fun. It's going to be a party at Lloydfest this year.
It's going to be a party. Music involved, yes, absolutely. Mass entertainment. Always awesome to work with, so you can look forward to great music. We will have popcorn. Yeah, can't have without popcorn. And we have other cultural vendors.
And you can't have a great party without some great food. I hear there's going to be some food trucks on hand.
There's going to be some food trucks. So we are going to have the Lloydminster Native Friendship Center, and they're coming out with their bannock and burgers, and they're going to be the ones doing the popcorn. We're going to have the Mexican food truck. And of course, we all love churros. We know what that's like. And they're from Chile, actually, in case anyone didn't know. And we have Pack and Go, Filipino. And we have the mini donuts truck. And we have Pakistani food. Have you ever tried their biryani rice and their samosas? Yummy.
So people are going to be well fed. There's going to be some great entertainment. And you even have something that's geared directly towards the kids, too, don't you?
Yes, actually, these cultural bags. Heather, I discovered these cultural bags through an organization called Lakeland Association in Cold Lake. Lakeland Multicultural Association in Cold Lake, and they somehow came up with this creative idea of celebrating 12 diverse cultures for the year, and in August they're celebrating Ukraine. So we have ordered 40 of those craft creative bags, and we're going to be giving away those over the weekend. I can't wait to see them. I know they're going to be awesome, and kids are going to have a fun time with it. There's information in there, and there's craft.
And can you tell us about the boarding pass that people can pick up at Lloydfest?
Oh, the boarding pass. Well, we've been giving out these boarding passes since 2019. You come in, you get your boarding pass. Of course, it's a keepsake, but it also allows you to be part of a draw for one of our giveaways. So you don't want to miss out on having your boarding pass.
How did Lloydfest get started? Was there any one thing that kind of inspired this festival, or was it a number of different things and you thought we should do something like this?
Well, the first thing that came to my mind is when I came to Lloyd and I realized that it's such a melting pot of all these different diverse cultures. It reminded me of home, like how we produce carnivals and all of that. And I said, hey, wouldn't it be awesome to see all these different cultures on the streets and having a good time? And boom, it just hit me. We can do this. Of course, there's Caribana, there's Cari West, there's Cari Fest, all of which I'm familiar with. And I just said, this is going to be awesome. And that's how it all got started.
And why is it important to continue to celebrate different cultures and keep Lloydfest going?
I think it's important because I can speak from an immigrant point of view. When you come and you're part of all of this, and you realize that this is how Canada is all made up, you just want to share and celebrate. You know, there's a nostalgia inside of you. I love the steel pan, and I would at least like to celebrate once a year. So I want to bring a part of me, and I'm not singular in this, Heather. I think everybody who've made that journey and come here and settle in Canada, you want to share a piece of you with the rest of the community. And we've always been embracing all of it, and it's just wonderful to continue, you know.
And what a great way to share, by sharing food, by sharing dance, by sharing art.
Absolutely. And I think it's the heartbeat of who we are, and I think knowing that we can see the smiles again this year makes it even all the worthwhile. You know what I mean? It's nice. I'm sure you probably know about roti and a couple other things, right? So there you go. So it's just good to really celebrate, and you learn so much from each other. Right? You share the differences, but you share the things that bring us together. And I think that's just a wonderful way to live.
Lloydfest, August 14th and 15th. The doors open at 11 o'clock both days out at the Lloyd X. Anything else you want to mention about Lloydfest?
What can I say about Lloydfest? Well, we are looking forward to having a bigger committee and planning better things. So anyone right now who's interested in being part of the committee for our future Lloydfest, please get in touch with us, interfestloyd@gmail.com, or just call me 780-522-8019. We want to start planning very, very early for bigger and better.
Yes, bigger and better next year, right?
Bigger and better next year. We want to take it to the streets too.
Oh, cool. Well, thank you so much for coming in this morning, Susan.
Thank you so much, Heather, for having me, and have a fabulous day.
So, you think you know the Chucks?